What's up everyone? Team Amasian here, and today we are going to talk Royal Rumble 2018. We are almost a week late, but we are not a week late unless I post this after Sunday.
Technicality.
But we can go back into our time machine and change things up, right?
It's never too late
Never
to talk about
too
wrestling.
late. I am Kaori and joining me,
Ann Campea.
and so we are going to talk about from after the pre-show, because sadly I don't watch the pre-show.
And I'm sad because Bobby Roode was in the pre-show.
I know.
No idea. Was waiting the whole time
It's
for him
okay.
to come out
You
with
should
my
come-
shirt on.
You can just watch tons of SmackDown. He's on SmackDown, and he's paired up with Charlotte.
Yes.
So that's gonna be really good. By the way, did you see it? Do you follow WWE on Instagram?
Yes.
Do you see Alexa Bliss and Braun Strowman? Like,
Yes,
adorable.
I
love them
but
together.
even better, Gold Dust.
Oh god.
And what's the girl's name?
Okay.
The
even
beautiful
better.
girl. Beautiful
Alicia
face.
Fox.
No, he has a new partner.
He does? Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Let me find her. She
Mandy-
was in the Rumble. And
Mandy Rose,
I think so, yeah.
the blonde, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's gorgeous.
Gorgeous girl.
You said beautiful face. I'm like Mandy Rose.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, she's out of control.
But yeah, Braun, oh, so cute.
Yeah.
She's so small and he's so big.
And did you see the clip where he was like, what'd he say? She's kind of cute. And then she goes, I think we're going to go all the way. All the way to win. Or like the clip where they both bring their like shirt merchandise. And she tries
I
on
didn't see that
his
part.
and it's like too big. And then he tries on hers and it goes like up to here. Like, yeah. Anyway.
I love it.
They should win just for like the humor.
Yes.
Like the biggest guy, the smallest girl,
Yes.
and how well they get along, and
It's
how
perfect.
he's like her bodyguard.
Yeah.
Like in a house show, how someone of the wrestlers heckled her, and she went backstage and complained. He comes out during the match. Like,
Yes. It's the best.
it's the best. But we're not talking them too much because we got to talk about the Rumble.
Yes.
The first match was a triple threat with AJ Styles,
Mhm.
Kevin Owens, and Sami Zayn. Sorry, handicap match. I just read 3 names. AJ Styles, Kevin Owens, and Sami Zayn. Handicap match for the WWE Championship. If I remember, Styles won.
Yes.
And Owens and Sami went to complain to their GM, Shane, and Shane didn't give 2 shits.
He was like, okay.
What did you think of the match?
I thought it was good.
I think so, too.
Yeah.
Those are 3 solid wrestlers.
Yeah.
And I'm glad AJ Styles retained, even
Yeah.
though I would have kind of been happy if any of them got this.
I just couldn't see where the story would have went if Kevin Owens or what's his name again? Sami won. So
I guess
it's to be expected.
It could have gone, like, they could have split. Like, But then you do want to see AJ Styles at WrestleMania with the title.
Exactly.
That's the thing.
Right.
Especially since, we'll get there later.
Does that end? Do you think that ends the little feud that's been going on?
I think probably between AJ Styles and them.
Yeah.
If there is kind of one, but I think definitely Owens and Zayn will continue with McMahon.
Okay.
And they might have some kind of match with McMahon.
Yeah, I could see that at WrestleMania.
But I mean, like, do we really want to see Shane go up and like kill himself
Again?
It's like really it's great, but it's really painful.
Yeah.
All right, the next one we have Usos. Jay and Jimmy Uso. They look so awesome.
Love it.
Who defeated Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 2 out of 3 match for the SmackDown Tag Team Champion. Look, this match is always solid with the Usos. There's something very entertaining about them. They're high flyers. I love their new look. We always talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad that it ended that way. I'm not too interested in Chad Gable or Shelton Benjamin.
Yeah. They look like who was I talking to? They look like 80s, like the Rockers type. But I think in this match in particular, the last 2 pins happened so fast that I didn't realize that was the third pin was the third pin. I thought there was still one more to go.
Yeah, it was like I thought he was gonna kick out, and I was like, beep. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, we're all like, it's over.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, definitely a good match.
It was a good match, but I don't know. Someone's I do for the Usos.
Just drink water, I guess.
I do think the Usos it'll be tough to see a tag team that I would want them to lose to.
Yes, I was just thinking that too. Agreed.
Yeah, I can't think of one unless maybe Cesaro and Sheamus, but they're on different brands right now.
So that would never cross over, like at a pay-per-view event, for example.
I think it crossed over. I could be wrong, but a couple pay-per-views ago, but I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
WWE moves so fast, you have to forgive our memory.
Yeah,
like seriously, it just moves so fast. Okay, the next one. Actually, it was kind of interesting that the Rumble was in the middle. The men's Rumble was in the middle. That meant that the women's Rumble was the main event.
I loved it.
I loved that.
Yeah.
The Rumble for the men, we had, Shinsuke Nakamura, who won.
Yeah.
Japanese power. By eliminating Roman Reigns, which was great. If it was anyone else, it would have sucked. No, I'm just kidding. It was a really, really good 30-man Royal Rumble.
Yes, I think I tweeted that night, like, this is
it was
better Rumble I've seen in years.
Very long time.
Yeah.
I just love how each time, like, WWE's like, all right, let's put Roman Reigns at, like, number 28.
Yeah, I know. Like, so random that he's almost the last person.
Every single time. So he's, like, just fresh and, like, ready to go in. And
yeah. But I think what the Rumble did this year was it elevated a lot of people, right? Like, even Finn, who was in the Rumble for, like, 50 minutes or whatever it was. Like, the fact that he didn't win, but he's still recognized as being the guy who was in there the longest was really cool to see, too.
Yes. And it reminds us that how good Finn is. He's a really good person. For a while, the WWE has kind of, like, not really... Why do I have that close? That's not happening. For a while, Finn was fighting with Kane. I was like, who fucking cares?
Come on. Give Kane some love.
Okay, if I was in the 90s, sure.
I didn't even like Kane back then, actually, to be honest with you.
I think the last time I really enjoyed Kane was when Kim and Daniel Bryan had their anger management thing.
Oh, that
was the only, like, recent time. I was like, okay, I can get behind this. But, yeah, I agree with you. They made everyone look solid. Roman turns on Seth. Mm-hmm. Something might happen there. But it's kind of like Seth already has a tag team partner anyway.
Right.
With the odd, Jason Jordan.
Yep.
So... Overall, I thought that was really... Do you have any, like, of your favorite wrestlers that came up?
Goldust.
Oh, yeah. That's right. She was so happy it was Goldust.
Really thought, but then... Actually, because I didn't realize Bobby Roode wasn't in it, I was waiting the whole time for Bobby Roode to come out.
She's
he never came out.
30?
I was like, what happened?
Who was 30?
It wasn't Cena.
Oh, no. Cena was, like... Yeah, and we predicted, like, whoever takes Cena out is getting a push.
Who was 30?
I don't know.
Clearly they didn't win.
No. Interesting.
Oh gosh. Sorry guys.
Guys. You comment below if you made it this far and tell us. The next one, we have the tag team match for the WWE Raw Tag Team Championship, Cesaro and Sheamus, who kicked Seth Rollins and Jason Jordan's ass. Man, Seth Rollins to go back in the ring right after Rumble, man.
I know. I was thinking that about some of these people, like, wow, they still had matches left. Like, working
Cesaro,
overtime.
Too, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
who were all really good in the Rumble, too. Like, none of them were the one that, like, went in and went out. Who was that? I can't even remember.
I think it was Sheamus.
By the way, to go back to the Rumble, I totally forgot to call this out. Rey Mysterio.
I was just about to call it out, too.
Shit.
The tiny man.
Yes,
when there was, like, 4-on-4.
Do you think he's back? Because he was in great shape for the Rumble.
I don't know. You look like you want him to be back.
I was just like, I've never seen him in that shape ever in his career. So the fact that he was like, he actually looked like he tried. Because normally when these people make these guest appearances in the Rumble, they're just like, like my body, whatever, who cares? I'm just going to go in for one match.
Right.
He looked like he was there to stay, though.
Yeah. Well, it'll be nice to see him come back a little bit.
Yeah.
But then I always worry about people who come back because eventually WWE just has a good way of burying them unless you're a favorite. Like,
true.
Unless you're a Sheamus or a Cena.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
that's
Cena, like, Cena could have been number one, went out first. It would not have affected him.
So true. He still has a match at WrestleMania.
Yeah, he's fine. Like, he pointed at the WrestleMania sign and we're like, okay. Like, you really don't need to do that. There's no surprise here that you're going to WrestleMania. We know you're going to go to WrestleMania 2025. So
true. So true. So
as
true.
Ferdinand.
Yeah. Sorry. I just, like, forgot about Rey Mysterio.
No. I'm glad you brought that up. Okay, so the tag team match, it wasn't that long. And I think the ending was also another surprise. It wasn't a surprise that they pinned him. It was pretty predictable for me, but it was like, oh. Like, there was no shock value to it. Like, oh my god.
Yeah. And it's tough to be that match right after the Rumble.
Yeah, it was really quiet.
Yeah.
It was really quiet. The audience was like, silencio.
Yeah.
Merchandise.
Yes. You're
popcorn.
Right. Bathroom break.
Zebra popcorn. Yeah. I love that stuff.
So true.
So let's move on to the other match, which was Brock Lesnar, accompanied by Paul Heyman, who defeated Kane and Braun Strowman in a triple threat. I don't know why they put Kane in that match.
Oh, come on. It's so that it could be like this long and not this long.
Yeah, I guess so.
Poor Kane. Third wheel.
But Braun Strowman, like, I would have been happy if Braun won or Brock won. I love Braun Strowman. Yeah. And I usually do not like the big guys. Like, WWE loves the big guys, but I find them kind of slow. Mm-hmm. But he has moves. He's fast for a big guy, you know, and he's funny. Yeah. Like, he does it right. Like, sometimes Big Show trying to be funny, you're like, whatever. Yeah. He's not that funny. You know?
Right. Yeah, so true.
So, but what do you think of Brock Lesnar continuing to retain?
I was on the fence about who was going to win. Like you, I think I wanted Braun to win, but I expected Brock to win. It was a good match for heavyweights, I think, because they like tore through all the tables. Yeah. Right? All the announcers' tables were gone. For big guys, like you said, it was a good match. They weren't just choke slamming each other or something. Yeah. But to your point, why was Kane in the match? Like, we all knew he wasn't going to have a chance. So
I know. I because he's running for mayor somewhere, so maybe they need to help him. I think that campaign ended, though.
But, oh, really?
Oh. But
Curious.
Let's move on to the biggest match of them all, the Royal Rumble for women.
Hell yeah.
I think that this was amazing. Obviously, they don't have enough women on the roster, so they had to bring people up. Molly? Holly?
Yes.
Like, what the hell?
Yes, Trish Stratus.
What is going on? You know? I mean, obviously they're going to bring Kelly. Who cares? You know? And then there's like, Trish Stratus.
Oh. I forget
Lita.
What Guerrero?
Vicky Guerrero. It was just amazing.
It was great. It was great.
It was great. And it is kind of sad that we didn't get to see Alexa and Charlotte wrestle. Mm-hmm. But they are the champions of their perspective. I forget the word. Perspective.
Yeah. Respective.
Respective. That's right. Respective.
Yeah.
Thank you. Brand. So, but overall, like, it was a really good match. I think the girls put on a great show. Of course, they're going to make Sasha Banks the Finn Balor of the ladies.
Yes.
You know, everyone loves Sasha Banks. The whole time I was like, just get her out. Just get her out. She's going to either injure herself or she's going to injure someone else. Like, that's just what's going to happen. And she's a hot woman, but I'm just so stale with her.
Mm-hmm. Do you think she needs like a persona change or
she needs to either like turn bad or she needs to stop winning, retaining for a day and losing again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like she's like basically an elite jobber.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I feel like she's probably in that weird gray area for WWE where they're not quite sure when to put her back up or what.
I think that this is going to sound really bad, but I think that if she wasn't so attractive, she wouldn't be as high up as she is. Sucks that that's how it works for women,
right?
But it does feel that way because, like, what are they doing with her? Like, she just lost a lot of entertainment value for me.
Right.
In the meantime, I love seeing like the big girls like Tamina, Nia, and you think if it took all those women to take out Nia Jax, this bitch deserves a WrestleMania match.
Yeah.
You know, come on.
I'm like,
come on.
She would have won the Rumble no problem if 15 of them didn't throw her over, you know?
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I think my favorite moment, or one of my favorite moments of it, was Trinity almost getting out and then using everything that she could to get back in the ring. Meaning, like, people held her People held her 1 foot up. Then
like
she
Kobe.
went walking over the wall.
Yeah.
Then she went on the chair, and then she pushed herself in. The only thing that sucks is it was wasted, because as soon as she got back in the ring, she was thrown out.
Yeah.
It was like such a cool moment, because I'm like, I've never seen that happen ever in a Rumble.
I definitely want to see more women's Rumbles, and I hope it wasn't just an exclusive. And they made Asuka look strong. She's still undefeated. She won. Asuka and Shinsuke, they were allowed to make history that night by actually having 2 non-white people win on one night. But then Ronda Rousey comes out.
Yeah.
And I want to go back, but we'll do this first. Ronda Rousey comes out, and she, for me, like, yeah, it was kind of expected she would come out, and a lot of people are like, huge supporters of her being in WWE. Other people aren't. I'm kind of neutral. I want to see how she does. The fact that I can't imagine her doing good on any promo work at all, because she's horrible at acting. That's besides the point. She can maybe have a Paul Heyman or something. She took away Asuka's moment, and that bothers me. She just took it away. She just comes in with her trying to have a mug face, even though she's kind of smiling, wearing, you know, Roddy Rod's jacket, that was cool. And just staring at the WrestleMania thing and staring at that, and I was like, you fucking took it away. Like, you could have came on Monday, or you could have came on SmackDown. It would have not made a difference.
Yeah, I'm actually shocked that she wasn't actually in the Rumble. And I can understand maybe WWE's reservations to put her in the Rumble, because then she would probably win the Rumble, and people wouldn't be having that, right?
I wouldn't, no.
So
that's bullshit.
I guess I understand bringing her out, but to your point, they could have waited till the next day to do that. But again, it's like pay-per-view. WWE's probably thinking business, like, we have to bring her out during this big pay-per-view and get her ready for WrestleMania.
I just think it's funny that they're like, oh my god, I can't believe she's here. It's like, it's just like the Bella Twins. I know you were surprised, but I was not. It's like, of course, and they're going to be like number 29 and
together.
30.
It was so funny.
It's so funny. It was actually kind of cool. I was actually looking at a clip I saw on Instagram where it was Brie, like, getting ready for her, like, number being called. And she was all getting pumped, and it was kind of cute.
Oh, it's nice. Did you at all think Nikki had a chance of winning?
Yes, and it was frightening. It was frightening. I mean, she was the last one there.
Yeah. I actually did think she had a chance too.
Yeah, and I think I was like, oh my god, just get the twins out. Get the twins out. So I'm glad WWE let her make her come back.
Yeah.
And not win. Because she doesn't need it. She's like the female Cena. Pretty much.
Yeah, she's going to be at WrestleMania if she wants to be at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. She can ballet Cena. She can fight Cena. Whatever Cena wants, she will have.
They'll get married at WrestleMania.
Yeah. Oh, God. That was like the worst kept secret, too. Like, will they get engaged? It's like, no shit. WWE wants that promotion to go on, like, E! and Extra and, you know,
for
all
sure.
the little pop culture wavelengths.
Yeah. Yeah. But I do feel bad, like, you know, it was like, people will remember Rumble as Ronda's entrance and not so much like who won the women's Rumble.
That's what bothers me. So I hope you guys remember it more as Asuka's, you know, time to shine.
Hell yeah.
Shinsuke's time to shine over Ronda Rousey because she failed the MMA, so I guess I'll go WWE, time to shine.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
That's pretty much what happened, you know? Like, Brock Lesnar couldn't do MMA for a while, so he's like, I'll just go to WWE.
Yeah, whatever.
I mean, fine, like, we like it, but just Ronda has to learn to act, that's what I'm saying. You need the whole package to be, like, a superstar in WWE.
Let's see.
You have to be good at all three things. Anyway, so tell us what you thought of the Royal Rumble. Thank you guys for tuning in, and in the meantime, you can follow us at Team Amasian on Twitter and Instagram, and also Ann.
You guys can follow me at Ann Campea on Instagram and Twitter as well.
And then you can follow me at KAORIOUS, and you can follow Wakame. I don't know. I just imagined a third person for some reason.
I mean, she was in the video.
She was in the video, that's true. But you can also thumbs up this video, subscribe, and also tell a friend, and comment below and keep the wrestling conversation going. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye.
Bye.